Hey everyone. There are a couple of things that I want to share with you, and I'll just see how this video goes. I've been diving into Bashar lately, and I transcribe a lot of his videos at the moment. I put these transcriptions on my own blog and within Reddit. And you can either subscribe to my newsletter if you want to have these transcriptions, or you can check out my Reddit. I'll put both links in the description. And Bashar, oh my goodness, you have to be ready, right? Like, there was a time that I could not listen to his voice. I just could not listen to his voice. It would just rub me the wrong way as soon as he started to talk. Now I am ready for what he has to say, and oh my God, is this good or not? And I have one thing that I'm going to read one of his analogies about the dangling carrot, and then I'm going to tell you a story that I know that you can relate. And let's just first give you the dangling carrot analogy. He says, sometimes your excitement will come in the form of a dangling carrot just to get you off your butt. Because sometimes it's not about the form in which the excitement comes, having to come to fruition. It's about just getting you to move so that you can be in the proper state of being for what really needs to happen more easily. And that's why you need to drop all of the insistence on what the outcome should be, because you never really know exactly why your excitement is coming in the form that it is. Therefore, don't pay attention to the form. Pay attention to following the feeling of the excitement. That's the thread. Yep. I don't know about you, but I have a lot of carrots that have been dangling in front of me. And I was like, yeah, that's. Oh, apparently not that. So one of the things that I want to share, and I have many more, but I want to share this one, which came to me today very clearly when I was writing in my book, M is for Magic, which is will be a collection of stories of all of the amazing magic that I have experienced and created in my life. And then also the logic behind the magic, as explained by Seth Bashar, Abraham Hicks. Some of it is a bit Neville, but I have to say, and this is kind of blasphemy, because Neville got me into these teachings, but Neville doesn't cut it for me anymore. Sorry, Neville. Still love you though. But anyway, so there's logic to magic. That's the point of what I'm making. There's logic to magic. So the dangling carrot. I was writing in my book, M is for Magic is the working title. And I was thinking about the time that I started my vegan lipstick brand. Lipstick. Let me show you. This is you might have seen it before. It's called Fra Lippo Lippi. It's, just put it there. It's crazy amazing how everything came together with this product. Never a dream of mine, never a wish of mine to start a vegan lipstick brand. Like, seriously, it had never been, nothing. So I was in Australia when I quit my job, 2013, 2014. I was in Australia for the second time in my life then. And through a series of what are not coincidences, but through a series of happenings, I thought, that's it. That's what I will do with the rest of my life. I will add to more happiness in the world and to more animal happiness by starting a vegan makeup web shop. That's what I thought. I got super excited about it. And I contacted all these brands and products and said, hey, I'm Monique, and this is my idea, la la. And all of these guys were, yeah, nice, but where's your website? I said, I don't have a website yet. I'm going to start one. Yeah, but sorry, we don't work with with startups or whatever, they said. And what is interesting is that I was a bit like, okay, how can I ever build a reputation if no one is willing to work with me? But pretty quickly I was like, okay, apparently this is not the way. I stayed enthusiastic though, so I just kept on following the next step, following the next inspired step. When at one point I started to test making lip balms, really I had no plan to start a vegan lip balm, because it started with lip balms and then it turned into lipsticks or lip and cheek. It was just fun for me. I was just fiddling around. Like, I figured out, okay, how do I make this stuff? Where can I find and buy these ingredients? And I just played. I was just playing until someone planted the seed of starting a brand, ordering real containers, because I was just putting it in all kinds of creative forms and containers, which was fun to me. And then at one point, I had a lip balm brand. And so the dangling carrot at that point was the web shop. Well, it turned out that it wasn't the web shop. It turned out that it was having my own product and brand. So that's one dangling carrot. Then I had another amazing dangling carrot in the form of a guy called Eric. I was certain this guy was my twin flame. And maybe he is, because twin flame doesn't mean that you have to come together with someone, right? So I was 100% certain he was my twin flame. This was back in Berlin. And because of all the things, all the signs, like everything, how everything came together, I was like, yeah, he's it. He wasn't it. He was a dangling carrot. Yep, he was a dangling carrot. Shortly after, I met someone else who was the perfect match for me, that I could not have made up. Like, he was perfect for me for that time. So yeah, the moral of the story, I'm pretty sure you have dangling carrots in your life as well. And I know that it's like, I want to punch people when they say, don't be attached to the outcome. Like, F you. I'm super attached to the outcome and I love myself for it. So now you can punch me, but you're going to punch the screen and not me, really. Because I'm going to say to you, don't be attached to the outcome. Just follow your joy, follow your passion. And remember this. I will put this this analogy also in the comments, a little show notes, so you can read it. And just remember that it's not per se about the form. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. And you know what? It doesn't matter, because it will lead you on the path that is more fulfilling and more amazing anyway. So you cannot get it wrong, like Abraham Hicks says. You cannot get it wrong. You cannot get it done, and you never get it done, and you cannot get it wrong. So yeah. And then one more thing before I end this video is, remember, if you follow Neville's teachings, I'm not sure if more teachers say this. I think Neville is the only one that says that you have to keep your dreams and desires and everything to yourself. I actually don't. I don't agree with that. And why don't I agree with that? So it depends where you are in your journey. When you feel very unstable and you just started out on the journey of conscious creation, then I get it. Then it's better to first strengthen your belief in the process, because it's like planting a seed, digging it up. Is it growing? Okay, water, digging it up. So when you just start with conscious creation, don't share stuff. I, at the moment, do share stuff with the people around me, even things that haven't fully hatched yet. And recently I had an experience where someone just really, she bashed my baby, and I was thrown by it at first. And then when I came back in full effect with a vengeance, no, when I came back from it and I was calm, I was like, holy, she gave me an amazing idea that was actually she gave me an amazing idea that was actually even better than when I spoke to her. So there's always something in there, in interactions for us. Because remember, it's my bubble. I can't speak about her. It's my bubble. When I have this interaction with her and this is transpiring, then it is up to me to figure out why it is for me, because it's always for me. I might not see it at the moment, and it is always for me. My God, my friend is calling me. Okay, I'm gonna end this video. I say give it a thumbs up if you want. You don't have to. Share it with anyone else that you love, and if you have any questions, please give it to me, because I love to serve you with questions you have, and I'm pretty proficient in this stuff by now. So yeah, that's it. See you in the next video. Much love.